Hooray. There we are. Let's go to...
Time is an art.
No shortage, is there? All right. That could be that. And that. Right. And I'll practice it one more time. Those great roots coming in. It's not easy having yourself a good time. Greasing up those bets and betters, watching out they don't four-letter fucking kiss you both at the same time. Smells like something I've forgotten, curled up, died, and now it's rotten. I'm not a gangster tonight, I don't wanna be a bad guy. I'm just a loner, baby, and now you've gotten in my way. I can't decide whether you should live or die. You probably go to heaven, please don't hang your head and cry. My heart feels dead inside, it's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds, we're going for a ride. It's a bitch convincing people to like you. If I stop now, call me a quitter. If eyes were cats, you'd be a litter. Dancing, pleasing everyone isn't like you. Dancing jigs until I'm crippled. Slug 10 drinks, I won't get pickled. I've gotta hand it to you. You play by all the same rules, but it takes the truth to fool me. And now you've made me angry. And I can't decide whether you should live or die. You'd probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Oh, I could throw you in the lake, feed you poison birthday cake. I won't deny I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Oh, I could bury you alive, but you might crawl out with a knife and then kill me when I'm sleeping. That's why I can't decide whether you should live or die. Or you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. And that was I Can't Decide. Hi, folks. I don't know. I wasn't looking at the old chat while I was singing. If you don't know already, my name is Kevin G Nicholson. That's right, it's Kevin G Nicholson. Welcome to my stream. Never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. I'm going to say it again. My name is Kevin G Nicholson. That's right. My name is Kevin G Nicholson. You never felt so much love, so much love, so much love. Well, thank you. That's very nice of you to say, cool lesbian. Kenny G, that's not a flute. That's a skin flute. That's what I play. Yeah. And for example, hey, look at this. What's this? Look at the size of that squash. This is like a Hulk dick. This is amazing. Just wanted to bring that to the forefront. If you haven't figured out the tone of this stream, I'd like to give you a little myself here. Scrotum, just a bag of wrinkly skin. Scrotum, SCROTUM. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Totem. What would you do if you didn't have a scrotum? Tote him in a burlap sack. Drag him in a burlap sack. Eat him from a burlap sack. Ew. That's just to give you a little taste of the theme. Hello. Are you improving these? Improving which is? Giving Bloodhound Gang. Oh, Bloodhound Gang. I should learn some of those songs. Perhaps something a little more Rodney Garrigan. Dear penis, I don't think I like you anymore. You used to watch me shave. Now all you do is stare at the floor. Oh, dear penis, I don't like you anymore. Used to be you and me, a paper towel and a dirty magazine. That's all we needed to get by. Now it seems that things have changed, and I think you're the one to blame, dear penis. I don't like you anymore. And it responds to me, dear Kevin, I don't think I like you anymore. 'Cause when you get to drinking, put me places I've never been before, dear Kevin, I don't like you anymore. Why can't we just get a grip on our man-to-hand relationship? Come to terms with truly how we feel. If we put our hands together, we just stay home forever, dear penis. I think I like you after all. And dear Kevin, while you're shaving, shave my balls. Where's George? George is at a meeting. Oh, how about something a little different, or something the same, depending on if you've heard me before, folks. If you haven't seen, I want to show you. First the squash. The squash is very important. The Hulk penis here. I have to turn this into a dish somehow. I can't get it in my mouth this way. So that's first. The second is I'm bringing out the Piss Mug t-shirt this Friday. We'll see how that fares with the crowds. And then, of course, we got one of Destiny's favorites. Ask me about my candle. Ask about my candle. This is my candle painting. I'm gonna have this all ironed out. So that's just to give you there we go. Here we are. Give me that. Looks like the speed too. Upper class, high society, God's gift to ballroom notoriety. And I always fill my ballrooms, the events is never small. The social pages say I've got the biggest balls of all. I've got big balls, there's such big balls, and they're dirty big balls. And he's got big balls, and she's got big balls, but we've got the biggest balls of them all. And my balls are always bouncing and my ballroom's always full. And everybody comes and comes again. If your name is on the guest list, no one can take you higher. Everybody says, I've got great balls of fire. I've got big balls. Oh, I've got big balls. They're such big balls. Dirty big balls. And he's got big balls. And she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Some balls are held for charity and some for fancy dress. But when they're held for pleasure, they're the balls that I like best. My balls are always bouncing to the left and to the right. It's my belief that my big balls should be held every night. Oh, we've got big balls. We've got big balls. We've got big balls. We've got big balls. And he's got big balls. And she's got big balls. But we've got the biggest balls of them all. Hey, all right, little big balls for you. My left ball is lower than the right. Why is that, I wonder? The left one always hangs lower. I mean, even look at that. Left one's lower. There's a little fur on there. You see a little fur? A little thread. There must be a pubic hair from that ball. Yeah. They tell me not to play with my balls in front of people. Because it's, but I just can't help. I can't help playing with my balls. They go all, I play with my balls everywhere I go. Oh, goodness. Can you play in Ram Ranch? No, I cannot. Kevin French, Charlie Sheen. I've heard that before. I'll work on that. Jingle balls, jingle balls, jingle balls, jingle all the way. Oh, what fun to ride and sing on someone's big squash. I thought it was funny. You don't have to see it's funny. Spark must be playing with his balls. Spark is off at a meeting. He will be back later on. Hey now, G-Forces. My name is Kevin G Nicholson. Kevin G Nicholson. I'm broadcasting from Connecticut. It's a state in the Northeast United States. I was in here practicing, Steve. I'm practicing for Friday. I'm very excited about Friday's gig. I want to be ready to sing a lot of songs when I'm in front of a lot of different people. Kind of a gig. I kind of feel like I kind of feel like this is the third swing at an opportunity that may or may not present itself, but we shall see. I will perform. I will perform and I will give it my all, and the rest is up to the gods. It counts if it's not in your house. Well, then I've gigged all over the place. Yeah, there's going to be video all over the event. I'm bringing my camera. I'm sure Steve's going to take some shorts. I'm definitely taking shorts while I'm there. I'm going to have my camera going with all 4 batteries. I'm going to be recording a good chunk of it. And then I'll be pairing that together for a nice video in the long form videos that no one ever looks at. We'll have some members only video. We'll have some public video. We'll have some private video. We'll have it all. We'll have everything we need. There is definitely at least 3 or 4 musical acts. Because well, it's you, me, and Sparky, and I assume that we'll be playing together at some point. Who's number 4? Is Brad coming? Who else will be attending, Mr. Steve? Now, if only we could all cheer you on during your gig and you could hear us. I hear you now, Destiny. You're cheering me on right now by hanging out with me and talking to Steve and myself about the upcoming gig. Yes, I'd rather you be there with me, and I'd rather see your boobs in person, but that's not in the card, so let's not. I can't think of something that would rhyme with it. I just tried to say, oh, the Patchwork Band. Possibly a band called The Candles. Well, I'll be bringing the candle t-shirts. I'm aggressively hawking those shirts. I'm hawking the piss mug t-shirt and the candle painting t-shirts. And possibly I might be hawking the Hulk dick. I might be. I don't know. I don't know how I'm feeling about that. See, the thing is I'll have the mic with the little thing on it, so the microphone will be right there, and I'll be able to walk around and just like blah 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 blah, blah until people turn me off. That thing is the size of your fucking arm. Did you grow that or pick it up? It was given to me, and it's a great prop. So I'm almost loath to cook it up, but I will be turning that into a dish. And see, the thing is that when I've started recognizing something, when me and Sparky are here together, when we're playing together, it's a lot of fun. But then he goes on tears where he's just going for like hours straight, and I'm kind of like here twiddling my thumbs on the sideline, going, and so I wanted to do a couple streams on my own, where, you know what I mean? I needed some camera time. I needed some me time. Well, after the Manders thing, obviously I said, it wasn't as much fun. I mean, it's not fun when people are mean. So I was just like, well, indoor, just keep doing the thing, keep doing the things, and just back off it. And that was fine. I was able to do those Imperium streams, and those are kind of neat. I got back into that game. I'm still going to do a couple more of those. But I know that you guys don't like that as much, and I don't blame you, because that's not interactive like this is. Well, she didn't kill it, but there was a detriment. It takes energy. When someone's being douchey, it takes energy out of you. I mean, that's how you defend against it. So you use energy. Just need to have a buttload of songs ready to play, and then it's easy to have a hour or two worth of tunes. Hey, Benito! All right, Steve, can I play 2 of my albums? I want 2 of my albums on the playlist. Now let's take a breath. It's almost like you could smell when Benita walked in. It's kind of me and Graham Gibbs bringing gear and junk, so I'm not really sure what will be. Well, I mean, if it's between dead air or something that I can't record because it's copyright infringement, that's directly what's on my mind. Because there's one thing if we have like when I'm interviewing people and there's music that's recognizable in the background, and then YouTube picks up on that and goes bang. Well, I'll bring my external. It's very tiny, and but I can fit all my albums on it. Luckily, even waves, uncompressed waves, don't take as much space anymore. Hey, nice one. Knock the last one out. That's much better. You can contest for fair use any of those, especially when it's live music being performed. Well, yeah. I mean, but I'm careful all the same. And I'm just saying, I had asked you this one before. I mean, we'll see how it runs. We'll see how it runs either way. It's good to get out. I mean, all the arrangements have been made. I got the car. I got the resources. I got the ability. I got the gear. We even got a spare amp too. So. And I don't really, I guess my outcome dependency is what I can record, pretty much. But I mean, obviously you have to work really hard to get there. You have to load up your car. I have to load up my car and Sparky, and you know what I mean? And so we got work ahead of us on Friday. And it's all to bring us to the stage, be it as it is. Unsubbing. All right, you do what you gotta do. Come. Hello.
I'm just slow.
You're just slow? Where are you slow?
I see you, Bull.
Can you see my bar?
Yeah, please.
Sure.
Oh! FY, I'm going to steal a cigarette, but I don't want to steal a cigarette.
Oh, I
wanna
see.
Bother a little bit, so.
Yeah.
But the funny part
I wrote you something important and you ignored it. Okay, we'll write it again.
So you know, and I'm not trying to like make a point of saying
I'm live now, just so you
I
know.
get it.
Oh, okay.
So you know, I shared a little bit, but look, that's all that's left from a half.
Ooh.
For like what, week and a half?
Yeah.
Maybe 2 weeks. Well, that's what happens when you buy it for $45 too, though. You know what I mean?
$45 and a half ounce? A half?
Yeah.
$45 a half.
So my outlook is like, I can be a little more generous when I smoke it. It's only $45. Like,
what about the guitar, Argu? Roo. Oh,
do you think
hey.
that's really good?
Thank you.
All right, so I don't want to be an ass. Can I steal the last two?
Sure.
Really?
Yeah.
I was gonna say I can come back for another one after.
That's all right. That's all right.
Actually, you know what? When you roll more,
just roll an extra one for you.
I would say just
throw one in your room.
Yeah, just toss me.
All right, I toss it in your room.
Thank you. Appreciate
You're welcome. That was my roommate Matt, who was nice enough to fill my Sherlock with a little marijuana. Never mind, it'll never be conveyed. Look, I'm sorry if you're so unhappy, but
I feel like I gotta stick my face on your.
What are you gonna do? It? All right,
What's up, people? How are you all tonight? Nice to see everybody. I'm not staying. I was in here, so I felt obligated to say hi. Hi, everybody. Oh,
come on,
Destiny,
Show,
how's
show,
it going?
show one of the guns.
Benito, what's up, bro?
Show one of the guns for Destiny. Which way the beach is?
I mean, which
beach is that way?
Beach is that way. I mean, this is all from like this. That's literally where I get all this from. You know what I mean? But everybody have a great night. Nice seeing everybody. I'm not staying because I got to get up super early. But great seeing everybody.
You realize you can't see them, right? I mean, I understand what you're trying to say.
You know what I mean.
But I can't. I only know like what 3 of them look like.
Destiny said bye. Bye, Destiny. Destiny is a girl, right?
Destiny is a girl. Yeah, she's a very pretty girl. She's the one. She's the one who did the T-shirt.
She's of age, right?
Yes.
Destiny, I love you. You're legal, so I can say, Destiny, I love you.
Everyone's like, everyone's carding each other. It's like, are you all right? I know we're. But yeah, so it's.
Hi, Steve. Hi, Steve. You know, I want to make sure I don't miss anybody before I leave.
We get high with a little
Destiny,
help
I'll
from
see you
our
next time, baby.
friends.
Thanks, bud.
All right, no problem. Yeah. Okay. Well, it was that. That happened. Micah, howdy. How you doing? That's the dirt nasty knockoff. You're just a master troll. That's the dirt nasty knockoff. What are you talking about? Never mind. Tough guy. You see what Aspen's on about with Matt. Well, yeah, I mean, he's a good-looking guy. I would say empirical. I love the show. I keep introducing new characters. You kidding? Yeah. And that's the thing. I intend on adding a couple more characters. I mean, good ones this time. We had a couple of failures. I'm surprised the general isn't in here, actually. The supervillain that just manifested himself into my room decided he was going to hate on everybody. But it was charming because he did it in such a, what's the word, a bombastic way. You're like, oh, he's a supervillain. I don't want to be on Kevin's show again. Well, that's where we're going, man. We're going to do this show on Friday, and that goes on this show, and then everyone sees this show. Bill. Howdy. He's mean. General's last live, he noticed only me and Stellar in the room and then dipped out so fast. Well, because he's not, if we don't play into it, if we don't play into the hate and just go, now it's just like, yes, General, I know I'm miserable because of you. Does that make you happy? Yes. Bill. You're talking about Bill Clinton, Bill Cosby, Mr. Bill? You're talking about pay your bills? Friday, I'm planning to interview myself while Kevin asks me questions with his mind. All right, I'm down for that. Okay. But the handwriting is giving teen boy tops. I don't know what that means. Have you guys listened to the telepathy tapes? I have never listened to the telepathy tapes. What the fuck does that mean? There's the last thing I've been watching is Gen V and Foundation. Those are the last two media absorption sessions I've had. For the most part, I've been in here or in Imperium or practicing guitar off camera. Because I'm getting pretty good. I want to have it ready for Friday, so I'm going to do it a couple more times. I can't decide whether you should live or die. You'll probably go to heaven, so don't hang your head and cry. I wonder why I'm feeling dead inside. My heart is cold and petrified. Lock your doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. It's a podcast audio. Walter Cronkite. You got a nice radio voice there, kid. I remember you from Backpage. Backpage? I know there was an institution, probably still, there was a newspaper called Backstage where you would find all the gigs. That's how you'd find your acting gigs and how you'd audition for things. You'd look in Backstage and they'd say, we're casting over here, we're casting over here. I used to go there. Hello? Yes?
So if you hear noise downstairs, it's
Just you?
Yeah.
You want a real light or no?
Actually, I have a good flashlight. Thank you, though.
All right,
I
okay.
appreciate it.
And life keeps on coming. Anyway, where's my set list? I've expanded. All right, I already did their penis. Ooh, I could try that one off the film. Oh, I just smacked my gourd. Yes, how do I get on Little Nicky? I have no idea what Little Nicky is. I assume it's a show. Everything's changed so much. If you're not already in it, I mean, there's Backstage Magazine is still a thing, and Hollywood Report is still a thing, and then there's Model Mayhem and a couple other little sites, but it's about nonverbal children that communicate with people via telepathy and tap into collective consciousnesses and be able to read and communicate in languages they don't know before. Wild shit for real. Wouldn't it be nice if there was more than what we see in front of us? I'm in it. It's 30 years old. Well, that would make you what? Born 95? No, it would be younger than that. So it'd be born 90s. Be right back reading those classic Muppets books to my niece. Halfway up the stairs is a stair where I sit. There isn't any other stair quite like it. It's not at the bottom. It's not at the top. But this is the stair where I always stop. Little Robin on the Muppets. Halfway up the stairs isn't up and isn't down. It isn't in the nursery. It isn't round the town. So I had it wrapped around inside of my head. It isn't any one place. It's somewhere else instead. I can't remember. I remember enough of that. The Muppet Show. I loved the Muppet Show. I loved all the Muppets. And I always was just like, Kermit and the Pig, they should not be a thing. They should never have gotten together. She's terrible, horrible, horrible. She's a horrible. In the ground. What's in the ground? All right. How long have I been doing this? 35 minutes. This is old school. Old school Kevin G. When he has no plan, he just goes on and he just flies. Flies by the seat of his pants. Unlike Friday, because I'm bringing the book. I'm bringing all the gear. It's going to be epic. And I'm sure there'll be some very, very funny things coming from it. But it's just, yeah, but it would be neat if I could have, like, even if we were to do, like, remember the Android thing on Big Bang Theory, where you send someone in on their laptop? You excited for the gig? I think you deleted when you should have dotted. I agree with your Muppet commentary. I just felt like Kermit got the bad break. He needed someone who appreciated him. Kermit. I don't feel like anyone really appreciated Kermit, despite the way the story arcs would go. But yeah, so Friday. We'll see how it is. I have the whole collection of the books. The kids love them. Kermit got the shaft. He really did. You know, you want to talk about. It's like they're fictional characters, but they're based off someone. I never wanted to be the nice old man who had the bitchy old wife. You know what I mean? Because you've seen that dynamic. And it looks just so miserable where you feel so bad for the guy. And I don't want people to feel bad for me, so I'd rather be single. Because I won't deal with a bitchy old woman. He's just the pissed-on foundation, the cornerstone. He's just the pissed-on foundation, the cornerstone. Friday, I'm packing up and headed to my sister's house. What are you going to do with your sisters? I assume your older sister? I forget what everyone's got a mother, but I don't know what you got for siblings and such. We haven't talked that way. helping with the kids. No, my little sister. Oh, you have a little sister. I got 8. Wow. Wow. You go, Ma. Um, she's my closest little sister. Oh, that's cool. So it'll be fun as well. Well, that'll be nice. Are any of the sisters single? I hope so. But I'm more excited you're doing something Friday too. I have I obviously have my apprehensions about aspects of it. I mean, again, this is kind of like, but still, hello, Moon the Wolf. It's, I mean, but I'm up to challenges. So I'll go up, I'll do my set, I'll record, see how I do. I'll, bring the toys, and hopefully the toys help a little bit. Oy fucking vey. Revelations 3.9. Oy fucking vey. Vincenzo! Give him the God. I am the God. You are a God, Vincenzo. I fell asleep watching you stream with my phone in my hand last night. Aw, that's the way you should be sleeping. So you can feel my love through the phone. That's sweet of you, though. And I hope you did get all the love from my heart towards you. You've taken, boy, and you took your own thing. It's funny though, because over the last like 3 days, there's been a disturbance in the force that I've been noticing. So it's nice to see you in the room. Connecticut, cool. Hi, how are you? Yes, yes, yes. Are you happy now? Yes, yes, yes. Yes, I am. Do you love Vincenzo? Yes, 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 yes. Do you love Kevin G Nicholson? Yes, 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 yes. Right, right. See? LOL, clippable. You're right. Yes, yes, yes. Caption this. Yes. 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 How's that? How's that for a. It's a squash. Well, that's the thing. You realize it's an ocean. It's an ocean that moves in and of itself. But I'm glad you're on board because you can feel the waves. I can tell you can feel the waves, Vincenzo. No roadies to help with the gig. I'm my own roadie. I don't mind working. I'll put the work in. No, if the less roadies, the less liability. This is solely on my tab. I'm getting down. I have no idea what I'm going for. I'm going to perform outside of the house, as Destiny said. I'm performing outside of the house at a different location. And I'm a little nervous about it, but it's not that big a venue, and I have bigger crowds in here than I'll have there. But you guys are virtual. I mean, I know some of you, but Nightbot's not real, so you know what I'm saying. So it's gonna be interesting playing on Friday, and then capturing it. I of course got my tripod all ready, and all the batteries are charged, and I'm stoked. And I'll double check all that stuff before I leave Friday morning, because it's we're gonna be up there at by 2 to set up the gear, and I don't have much gear to set up. I just have a wireless mic system that I'm gonna patch in, and then we're gonna see how it rolls from there. But I'm optimistic. It's all right. Maybe someday in the future, if somehow maybe my love will amp you up, where you're like, I'll take the risk, or I'll take an Uber. You know what I mean? And that's the other thing. I want Sparky to be able to go out and perform in front of a group, and in front of a group. So that'll be nice for him too. Sparky is conspiring to monopolize the economy. Um, he's we're I can't wait to put him on stage and see how long he goes, because I've seen his sets before, but there's another thing to like do hours like you're in here. It's a completely different beast. Take a plane or a few days to drive. Yeah, it would take you a long time to drive. You're on the other side of the country. And a flight would be expensive, and you gotta have that little star on your license in order to fly now. Bullshit. But I digress. It's fine. Everything's fine. But yeah, everything took a dip in the cyberverse, and that's all right, because we're seeing where everything's gonna land. Used to play an electronic drum set for gigs. Are you bringing it? If you bring it, I'm sure we could fit a spot in there. But I have a lot of driving anxiety, and I don't blame you. And going to a new place too. We're like, oh, what if this is an elaborate ruse? What if Kevin G Nicholson is setting a trap for me? I used to solo an electric kazoo. But yeah, the internet thing, I think, is the Chinese or Russians hacking our internet. No joke. It might be. I mean, I know that we're not supposed to be seen in Russia. Like, it seems to me there's some sort of cyber wall up between us and any of the big countries, really. China, Russia. We're still talking to. I mean, you could see it even in the Spotify and in the interconnectivity that we had enjoyed from the internet neutrality, from the spawning of the internet to now to 2025. It's over, man. But we'll see. I mean, and again, true wisdom is knowing I'm an idiot. This guy right here is an idiot. I don't know anything. So we proceed forward with a smile on our face, with hope in our heart, good vibes, good love. Is that a furry shirt? It's a fox. And the fox is chilling out in a Zen position, meditating, and it says, it's fine, everything is fine. Why do you wanna get dressed up in furry outfits? Summoner's gore. I mean, I'm fine with the furries. Power guys are out everywhere. I'm going to make the free internet. I like your vibe, dude. Well, before you like my vibe, I want you to look at my squash. It's a ginormous squash. I mean, jeez, if only. If only that could puncture. You know what I'm saying? This is the cervix killer 2000. It's terrible. It's funny, yeah. I kind of think it's she too, even though he didn't really have an icon per se. Is that T-shirt for sale? Yes, they're all for sale. All you have to do is go into the. I have a merch connected to this very channel. Excuse me. Eventually, at some point, Nightbot's gonna pop up a link. You can go click there, and you can get one of these. You can get one of the any of the other ones. And if you don't see it on there, and if you've seen it on the show, just let me know, and I'll make sure it's. I'll make sure if you're gonna buy it, I'll make sure it's there. Bro, that's just a straight up killer. Yeah, yeah, it is. You take all that weight. Summoner's gore. You take all. Okay, it took me a second to get that. What do you mean? Oh yes, anally. This goes in my asshole. I put it right in my ass, and I heave ho, heave ho. I mean, look at that. You saw that coming at you. Wouldn't that make it blink? Oh no. This is what I do. I'm playing with a squash in front of an audience of 5 people. Yeah, it's been crazy. Well, maybe when the internet, maybe if they restore the internet, well, then maybe our viewers will go up because everyone will be like, oh, thank goodness we can get back on. Yeah, you know, I deterred Nightbot. That's what the curb's for, Summoner. What did you think of the singing on the recent track, Kev? I'm trying to sing more, but I don't have an iconic or unique voice like you, my brother. Did I miss a track? Let's find out. We got time. Let's see. 4 days ago. It looks like I watched it. You should try. I need a bottle of Loctite 440. Is that like WD-40 but backwards? Mike Hawk, sing it to me. You want me to sing about Mike Hawk? Well, let me show you, Mike Hawk. See, I like this. We're listening to Vincenzo's music right now. I'm going to turn it up. Come on. There we go. I'm going to dance with the squash. I'm sure you could pull that together, Destiny. Tell AI to make a video game with this as the, you know what I mean, as the core. Hello, Goopy Rat. I think your votes need to be more powerful. I mean, stronger. I mean, higher volume. But the tone was perfect. Hey, thank you, Goopy Rat. That's very nice of you. Out of the blue. I want to listen to the end of that again, though. To where you start singing. Oh, that's me. I don't. That's not what I wanted to do. Oh, that's me. All right, give me a second, guys. There we are. Go to there. No, but I've seen Dixon. Dixon Cider. I think that's where I am. Wait. Because I want to try to sing with you. Or am I just absurd? I see therefore it is. And was it always there? Yeah, that's not me trying to be mean at all. That's me saying you want unbiased observation. But yeah, the votes sound a little low because it's tough to hear what you're saying. The tone is perfect, and I'm down with it too. You know what I mean? I mean, not just the groove, but your voice does not suck. You're doing it. You know what I mean? I mean, because that's good stuff, and I'm sitting there and listening to it, and I think that's why I kind of like. I remember hearing it the first time, but I remember kind of going, well, but I couldn't really hear what you were saying, and that's where I don't know if you know, I tend to enunciate if I can help it, especially in songs, especially when I'm using profanity, because I want to make sure that you know. But again, you have your own style, your own thing. That's my constructive criticism, where I'd like to say it's constructive. Thank you so much, my brother. I'm gonna boost it and reload it right now. I always appreciate the criticism, my dude. Well, we're trying to build a better world. We got to be honest about what we're doing. You guys can do that to me too, you know, and go, hey, maybe you should do something different, or maybe you should try this. I'm open to suggestions. You don't command me, but you have influence over me, my friends. Well, I know I'm an idiot. I mean, I know I'm trying. Try to comprehend and articulate effectively if I can. I just enjoy music, and I personally enjoy the words louder on a speaker. Tim says, "Were you a voice on Futurama?" Could I do Bender? Oh, maybe I could do Bender. I'd have to. I'd have to look. I'd have to look. I'd have to watch the cartoon. No, but I'm not. I have done no voice acting for anything or anyone. Despite having quite a few accents in my repertoire, going from French all the way to Russian. Then of course, we don't do the Asians like totes. Totally. Ew. Ew. It's quantum, baby. It's quantum. Oh, all right. Yeah, you do what you gotta do, Vincenzo. This is, it's our stream. It's not just my stream, it's your stream, too. You'll be Professor Farnsworth. Yes, Professor Farnsworth. I guess that's better than Professor X. Or perhaps I could do Professor Q. Is there a Professor Q? If it's a pirate, it'd be Professor C, right? Favorite letter? It's a C. It'd be a great voice actor. Well, thank you very much for saying so. I wish you could make me money too. Hence why I'm here. I'm hoping that someone will be amused and go, here you are. And someone gave me almost $1 today. Someone tossed a couple bits in my guitar box. Here's a few bits, son. Don't spend it all in one place. But that's just bass voice. My voice changes according to mood, but I have access to all of those characters at any point. If not voice acting, spokesperson for a cigarette company, like on their ass. If you want to know what's gonna kill me, it's gonna be cigarettes. And this voice lets you know you can still talk after smoking 7,000 packs a day and never quitting. That was really one of the first hardcore experiences I had was listening to the Asshole song by Dennis Leary in the 90s. And I'm like, I am so on that. Show up, Joe Camel. I have Camel Cash. I still, to this day, I own Camel Cash. I've got like thousands of Camel Cash in like an envelope. I'll send a link later for it, but oh my effing God, it's perfect. What are you sending the link for later? Oh my, they got a site for voice acting I've been using a lot lately. Nichols should sign up, no joke. You get paid for parts. I just know it. Okay. Hey, pictures. You want to juice me back up to performing at my old level? That helps. It's a decent side thing. Hey, I mean, would I be able to do it in between doing this? Because remember, this is pretty much, I've been devoting an awful lot of time to this YouTube thingy. Like literally, this has been day after day after day after. I have been at this for a long while. For years and years and years. Maybe even during, yeah, probably. I mean, I can multitask. And I can't believe it. I'm still in an upward trajectory, but it's just not fast enough for, we'll see. It's a marathon. It's not a sprint, but it's headed in the right direction. Every little bit helps. We're at 3,412 according to this. We might be higher now after this stream, but I never thought I could break 1,000. Never mind 4,000. So let's see if I can get to 10,000. If I can get to 10,000, this is my job. Like on the books. And then I'm making enough money at YouTube where they have to take taxes out and stuff. And that would make me, you can do it. Maybe. We'll see. I mean, fate has a lot to play in this, but I'm working at it. Here I am. I'm on. I played my songs. I brought out my squash. You know what I mean? I played with my squash on the and we do get a good little crew. And hell, I'm doing so well that other people are trying to undermine me, so that's even better. What's our count now? Where's our start before I start doing the things? What do you mean? Oh, you mean for this stream? That's a good question. It's an afternoon. Actually, this is early evening. We're only at 346 streams. Like a couple days ago, we topped out at 4,000 streams. Or not 4,000, 3,000 streams. 3,034 streams was the highest live stream I've ever had in regards to likes. But that was like a 3-hour stream. And we've been hitting like the thousands pretty easily. And then this week, it was like in the last day or so, it just kind of like cut off. And we are currently at, oh, goodness. We're at 3,417 for our subscriber count. 3,417. So there are the facts for what it's worth. Well, I mean, do what you think is right. I trust you. Just don't release that one song and you'll be safe. Exactly. That's the thing, is that's going to be, there's a matter of time, which I explained to you. I've been sitting on that for a long time, and I want to redo it before I release it. But still, but yeah, that's gonna be kind of, I want to say that the release of that's gonna be probably the apex of my career. Gorilla, it's my birthday. Can you play the birthday song for me? Happy birthday to you, happy birthday to you, happy birthday. Dear girl, happy birthday to you. Random Caleb, can you please play it again like Luke Byron? No. Yes, a revamp would be badass on it. So like finally reached 10,000 release. Wait, maybe 7,000. So it's too soon enough, but not too far out. One more time, because Why wouldn't I? It's not easy having yourself a good time. Greasing up those bets and betters, watching out they don't four-letter fucking kiss you both at the same time. Smells like something I'd forgotten, curled up, dried, and now it's rotten. I'm not a gangster tonight, I don't wanna be a bad guy. I'm just a loner, baby, and now you've gotten in my way. I can't decide whether you should live or die. You probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. It's a bitch convincing people to like you. If I stop now, call me a quitter. If lies were cats, you'd be a litter. Pleasing everyone isn't like you. Dancing jigs until I'm crippled. Slug 10 drinks, I won't get pickled. I've got to hand it to you. You've played by all the same rules. It takes the truth to fool me. And now you've made me angry. I can't decide whether you should live or die. You probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Oh, I could throw you in a lake or feed you poison birthday cake. I won't deny I'm gonna miss you when you're gone. Oh, I could bury you alive, but you might crawl out with a knife and kill me while I'm sleeping. That's why I can't decide whether you should live or die. Oh, you probably go to heaven. Please don't hang your head and cry. No wonder why my heart feels dead inside. It's cold and hard and petrified. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Lock the doors and close the blinds. We're going for a ride. Hello? You may? Yes, you may. You're welcome. It's called practice. I was just practicing in front of you. So it was performance and practice. I want to have it ready for Friday. So I'm going to do it at least a couple more, couple more streams, and then and it was a good suggestion. And I owe that to you. I wouldn't have thought of that on my own. See? It's communal. It's amazing what boobies can motivate a man to do. If I knew you were coming, I'd have faked to know. Fake to know, fake to know. What else we got? Let me look at the book. How long have I been going? 74 minutes. Boy, the time really gets away from me. The People Estranged, the Pig Song, Corpse Fucker, you guys know. I don't want to play that though. And Grace. What happened to Jesus and God? We had two of those. We had Jesus and God in the group for a little bit, and they just disappeared. Amazing grace, how sweet the sound. Saved a wretch like me. I once was lost, but now I'm Matt's yelling at the dog. Oh, of course. Welcome everybody to this place. It is now on my list. I was riding down I-94 the other night. Somebody cut me right off the road. I knew it wasn't going to do any good get mad. So I wrote a song about it. Wrote a song. Oh, it's the neighbors barking. He's barking at the neighbors. Fishy, fishy, fishy. Fishy, fishy, fishy. I am Lord Commander and Big Brother Almighty. Top of Old Smoky, this beat trap is bad. Alright. There's a ruckus going on. I'm going to have to go see what the ruckus is all about. But I'll be back with the legendary Sparky and probably very, very soon. So if you guys want to come back, you're more than welcome to. It'll be mostly a Sparky show, I'm sure. But it was nice to stretch my legs here in front of you guys for a little bit. You know. You say you love me. I love you too, Destiny. I'll see you guys later.